morning from sunny Islamorada. We are enjoying our morning here on the bridge doing some fishing. So last night we finished with hanging out at the pool, having some cocktails, just kind of relaxing after a fun, hectic day, and then went to the little dock they have and tried to do a little fishing, but we didn't have any luck and we were all pretty tired. So we pretty much just went to bed and woke up bright and early this morning, and we've come down here to the Channel 5 marker bridge here just southwest of Islamorada, and we got out on this side. You've got the beautiful Atlantic Ocean, and we're doing some fishing, and we all caught some little junk fish, nothing good yet, nothing big. And then behind me out here, that's the Gulf side, and keep going far enough you'll end up in the Gulf of Mexico and eventually Texas, where I'm from. So anyway, we're here. The plan is to fish this bridge all day today, and we've got a lot of gear with us, and this is something my son's really been looking forward to. He's been watching a lot of other YouTubers like Landshark, those guys up out of Pompano and Jupiter Beach, Florida. Really cool YouTube channel, and my son watches them all the time, and they've been down here doing some fishing, so we're trying to do the same thing. But anyway, looks like it's going to be a fun day. It's a hot one, man. It's already sweltering, but we got lots to drink and lots of bait, and we're just having a good time. So let's see if we can catch the big one. Look at all the little fish down there. Fishing didn't quite turn out as good as we hoped it would. I mean, we did catch some fish. They were all small, nothing that you really want to brag about, and nothing that you could keep. But I did catch something really unique, and every once in a while, if you're a lucky fisherman, you'll catch one too. And it's the reel fish. Actually, the rod and reel fish, as in I caught someone's rod and reel. So I thought I had a fish on, and I pulled up a rod and reel, so that's almost like catching a fish, right? But it's super hot out. We're all melting right now, and it's the middle of the afternoon. We've been here since early morning. We actually came to another bridge. This is the Channel 2 marker, and the one we were at earlier this morning was the Channel 5 marker bridge. Both good places to fish, but and we did see a shark, and we saw a bunch of cudas and some other little fish swimming around down here in the water. But now the tide's going out, and it's just not as good anymore. So what we're going to do is we're going to head back to the hotel. We're going to get cleaned up, go out for a real nice dinner, and then we got like 3 dozen live shrimp. So Austin and I are going to go down to that dock tonight and try our luck fishing there, because there was a kid who caught a tarpon last night right next to us. So you never know what you might catch. And so we're just going to kind of chill out. We all need a break from the heat, and I think we're going to get some cold beverages, and then, like I said, get some food, and continue this vacation. But still, it's been a pretty great day. As you can see, look around me, and it's just gorgeous, right? I mean, look at the water. You can see out there the tide, so the tide's going out, and here, let me spin around. And boaters out over here. The island's way out there. That's Everglades. I wanted to put the drone up, but this whole area that we're in is considered part of Everglades National Park, so no bueno. So I'll have to try and find another place to get the drone footage. But look at this water. Doesn't get much better than this right here. Except I do need a cold drink in my hand, but I'm about to take care of that. So I don't think I properly showed you the resort yesterday. Right now I'm walking on their little beach that they have here, and Over there's the dock that I was talking about. We did some fishing last night, and you see they got some hammocks and lots of places to hang out. They've got a fire pit up here you can hang out in, and just in general, some places to chill out and relax here on holiday. So I'm gonna head up to the pool and get myself a cold drink, jump in the pool for a little bit, and then we are gonna head off to find a place to eat for dinner tonight. So I really haven't shown you the resort because we've been so busy running around, but the lobby downstairs is really nice. They have a bar area over here, and we're waiting for the basically they have a shuttle that will take you around. I've mentioned that before. We're waiting for that to come pick us up, take us to dinner. And this is kind of a cool selfie spot right here. You get all the keys right here. Get it? Florida keys. So kind of a cool thing. And then they have this area over here, which is actually one of my favorite spots. Check out these chairs. They're just like really cool and super comfortable. So, a lot of fun. They got a bar right over there, and ooh, don't try these after you've had a couple drinks. It might not work so well, but yeah, it's a beautiful little place. It's the Marquette Resort. I'll show you the rest of the grounds when we get back from dinner. So we've found our way over to a restaurant called the Square Grouper, and my son and I are just kind of hanging out outside. We were just checking out some manatees, which are really kind of cool. It's kind of sad though, they have a lot of prop marks on them. People, they're supposed to go slow, no wake zones, and really reduce your speed through a lot of places. But unfortunately a lot of boaters are stupid and don't, and so the manatees pay the price for that. But the restaurant looks really good. We're just waiting. It's about an hour wait, so I got myself a beer and we're just hanging out. But found this really cool thing over here, this tiki torch, or tiki bar. It's a floating tiki bar, and I guess you can take it out for I don't know, I guess you can take it for a cruise and go for drinks. So hey, down to Florida Keys there's a lot of fun things to do. That definitely would be one of them. But Square Grouper looks great. We're just kind of just hanging out waiting, and we're going to have some dinner here and enjoy our second night here in the Florida Keys. So one of the things that you really have to do when you come down to the Florida Keys is you got to find a great spot over on the west side, and you got to catch a Florida Keys sunset. You can see we've got a great one going on right now. I'm up at the top of the Square Grouper. Just came up here to get a shot of this, and as you can see out there, that's all part of the Everglades, and that's the west side kind of going into the Gulf of Mexico. And it's something you just have to do when you come down here to Florida in the Keys, is check out one of their sunsets. So it's a great spot, and you can see this one's going to be really spectacular. And what did I tell you about the sunset? That is my paradise. Absolutely beautiful. And I never get tired of watching them. Happy Saturday morning, everyone. It's a beautiful day after what was quite loud and rumbly evening. Somewhere around 4 or 5 o'clock last night, the thunderstorms rolled in, and man, they were pretty bad. So much so that the power got knocked out of the hotel somewhere around 5 in the morning. And anyway, we were all sleeping, so you know, it passed. But I haven't really had a chance to show you what the pool looks like or some of the amenities here, so let's go take a look and show you some of that stuff. So they got this really nice saltwater swimming pool here right next to their outdoor tiki lounge, and you know, you can get all your drinks in there. We were over there earlier yesterday, and it's just a really nice place to come out and chill out at the hotel. Outdoor shower right here behind me, rinse off, and of course look at the view. Just spectacular. So it's morning time right now. Obviously nobody's out here. That's why I'm filming. But it'd be crowded later. And then they had live music playing last night. And it was they had like some kind of more relaxing music the day before, and last night they had a live band playing some really good music. So yeah, just kind of come out here, and after your adventures throughout the Keys, come chill out here, grab a cold cocktail. The bar's not open right now, but here's the bar over here. So you can sit down, grab something cold and refreshing, and relax by the pool. Now they really don't have what you would call a beach when you're down here in the Florida Keys. There's only a few places that really have, you know, your typical beach. But you'll find things like this, lawn chairs right out along the water, and then they'll have the sand right here like they have. So, you know, you can hang out, but you'll see when you come over to the edge, there's really not like a typical beach where you just walk out. It's here, it just kind of drops off. So you get the seawall and then the water right there. So yeah, this little section over here roped off if you want to do some swimming over there. But the Florida Keys, one of the things it's not known for are its beaches, because it really doesn't have too many beaches. It's mostly just rocky edges and stuff like this. Well, that was good. So the Midway Cafe is definitely a must. I highly recommend you go there. So it's a little crowded, a little crazy, but they definitely have it down pat. When you walk in, you basically walk up to a counter and you order all your breakfast and pay, and then you go find a table and sit down, and then they'll bring it to you. So good crowd, great food. Got myself a key lime tart for later. Stomach just wasn't big enough to eat that, but I had some Belgian waffles and the coffee was good. So definitely recommend this place, and it's right here on US 1 in Islamorada. Any of you who've been watching my YouTube channel for a while know that I like craft beer. It's just one of those things. I don't like a lot of alcohols. I do like rum, but I definitely like a good craft beer. And in the Florida Keys, you have some great breweries, and I happen to be at one of those right now. I'm going to go inside and get some beer. Today I'm at the Florida Keys Brewery. So I've had some of the beers, really good, and we're just going to go in here real quick. I'm going to grab a couple beers for the go, so take them back to the hotel, and then we're going to continue our little day. But definitely recommend you coming and checking this place out when you're here. Alright, got some beer to enjoy later. Cool place. I don't know what mile marker they're at, but If you look for the purple and blue building, you can see it, Florida Brewing Company. And you saw they have the beer garden that you can go into out in the backyard. You can sit inside, they have shirts and all that. Really kind of cool place, and supporting a local business, which I love doing. All right, we're heading over to, I think, Worldwide Sports, which is an awesome fishing store with all sorts of fish gear and everything, super cool. So let's go check that out. Alright, so we made it to Worldwide Sportsman. This is not just a sporting goods store, but it's actually a tourist destination. It's a really cool place. It is a sporting goods store since 1967 here in Islamorada, and it's got anything and everything you want for your sports gear, but it's also got a really cool selection of clothes and everything that you'd want to find in there. And then it has a boat, the Polar, which was the sister ship to Ernest Hemingway's Polar. So anyway, it's just a really cool place, great place to come in here for doing some shopping, getting your gear, and just kind of a fun place to go check out. So we're going to go inside and look what they have to offer in here. So this is pretty cool. As I said, it's a really neat store, and one of the fun things to check out when you come here is this old ship, the Polar, which is the sister ship to the actual one that Hemingway fished in. They're actually made from the same boat company, but at two different boat yards. This one is basically a sister of the one that he used, and they both were docked in the same docks down in Key West in the 1930s. So they would go out and obviously go out big game hunting for fish. But this is really cool. It's a big attraction. A lot of people come to the store, really come here and look around, and kids love this. So sitting inside of the actual hull of the cabin of his sister ship, the Polar. So really kind of cool thing to check out. Kids love it. Old guys like me love it. So just a fun thing to come and see what the old fishing boats used to look like. So if you're down here in Islamorada, definitely check out Worldwide Sportsman and come check out the Polar. One of the fun things they have here is they have this fish tank with all the cool fish that you can find down here in the Florida Keys, and it's a whole bunch of really neat ones, look downs, sea trout, but the most popular one that my son and I are actually, just enthralled with is the Ghost of the Flats, and that's going to be the bonefish. He actually caught one. I've yet to catch one, but that's the closest I've ever gotten to one. Maybe one day I'll actually get one on the line. Our next destination, we are at world famous Robbie's. So Robbie's is famous because of the tarpon feeding they have here. It's a really cool place. It's like an artist village. You have all sorts of arts and crafts that you can pick up here. We've bought some art for my son here in the years past. It's got a restaurant you can go to. Now I'm on a mission here because I follow a couple YouTubers called Kara and Nate, and they have a real popular, famous travel channel, and we enjoy watching them. And when they came down here about 2 years ago, when you go inside one of the bars, you can leave a dollar bill and you can sign it and you can put it up somewhere. And they said if you ever find it, take a picture and send it to them. So I'm on a mission to find their dollar bill, which I know where Nate said he put it, on top of a surfboard or a wakeboard. He stapled it, so it's up a little high. So we're gonna look for that. But the wife and mother-in-law and son, they're out looking at some art right now, and and it's really crowded here. It's a really fun destination, and we're going to go try and do the tarpon feeding, because that's what's really cool. For a couple dollars, they give you a bucket of fish, and you can feed the tarpon, and it's pretty exciting because these things are massive, and they literally just jump right up and try to take it out of your hand. So we're going to walk around, and let's go see if we can find that dollar and bill that Karen Nate hid here a couple years ago. After much searching and with a little help from the staff, so I had to cheat, we found it right up at the very tip top there. July 2017 Karen Nate. So what I'm going to do is take a dollar bill, and we'll put our dollar bill somewhere up here at Robbie's, and then you got to come find it. Leave a comment down below, and let us know if you find it. So as I said when we got here, what makes Robbie's famous is the tarpon feeding, and that's what we're about to do right now. So for a couple dollars, they give you this bucket with some bait, and then you put your hand down there and you feed the tarpon, and they will literally jump right up and take it out of your hands. And so we're going to try and see if we can not flinch, but it's pretty hard. They're pretty massive, but it's a lot of fun.
Wait. Ready?
Whoa! Now, you got to watch out for the thieves, because the pelicans will literally walk up and steal the bait right from your bucket. And last time I was here, they actually took one right out of my hand. I did. He's huge! He's huge! Oh my God!
I hope he gets your finger.
Boom! Here goes one last one. Austin's gonna do it. So, come down to the Florida Keys, come to Islamorada, go to Robbie's, feed the tarpon. It's definitely worth it. Alright, time for a cold drink. Alright guys, so I got my dollar bill, and I put Palm Beaches Fall, Enjoy Paradise, July 2021. We're going to put it right up here. If you find it, leave a comment on my YouTube channel and let me know. Well, sadly, our vacation has come to an end. It is our last day here in Islamorada at the Marquez Resort. Beautiful rainbow, though. Looks like we got some rain coming in. So we just had breakfast downstairs, and we're packing up and getting ready to head back home. So it's been a fun 4 days down here in the Keys, but you know, like all vacations, they do have to come to an end, and we have to go back to work. Yay! But fortunately, I live in paradise, so not too bad. But I'll be sure to put links to all these places in the section down below, so if you want to check any of them out for yourself or come down here, if you have any questions, just leave me a comment in the comment section. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to subscribe, like, and share, and I will be back to making more videos about living in Palm Beach County soon, and I'm also going to be starting my live stream on Saturday. So, but as always, when you're in the Palm Beaches or the Florida Keys, get out and enjoy paradise, even when it's raining. Alright, I'll talk to you next week.